And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, it pre-fired. Oh, true. 90%, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this beat fight. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. On Zubok. Get the cross. Get a retake. Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Oh, pushing grabs. He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say QBY with an ace. One angle. Right into the crosshair Frosty. And he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prisoners. Frosty with a third.
Contact. In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hot. Got one. Yeah. He's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has to go
the clutches out the 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.
Like the Molly 10, yeah. Tutor on my coupe in the front of Benz, yeah. I just chopped the roof, flipped my side again, yeah. Fendi in my lens, got it stuck again. That's your red, it's gonna make me numb, take away the pain.
So just by running, and Imps goes down. It's Nick. Nick's got 2. He's made it through, but the bomb has it. Nick, he shuts down Kuno right when they needed him most.
Dim on the lights, yeah. We get high, I like it.
No!
Hey! Spend it like a fidget, yeah.
2. Oh, Pixel! He'll find 1, he'll find 2! Right behind him, could he get you in sheet?
Broke, I had to fix it, yeah. Drugs took control, she done lost her soul.
And this being bomb side, they've got to do it fast. 25 seconds! ADZ not taking any prisoners. That's...
Like I left some back in your bitch, like I left some. I ain't so dead, why are you mad?
Like a great team performance coming in from Captain and Coast side, really. Like,
and we're gonna see how this one goes. For Sent by Satan.
Their side, jokes aside, I'm done. I'm literally done. Axion Esports, are you freaking kidding me? How are you coming out on top of those fights? How are you turning this round?
And there's the wallbang. Don't see that one too often, but...
It's not an option. Oh, it pre-fired. Oh, true. 90%, no scope, no problem.
We'll still be 3 on this beat fight. First man dead. And second. 3.
Flexes for a little bit. Now he's going to be making his way over the dark. On Zubok. Get the cross. Get a retake. Be aware that it may be dark. Oh man, Frosty, he's got it.
He could have managed that economy well.
Pushing grabs. He He could have a second if he goes for it. He just pushes out again. This is more. What is that from QBY? He wants it. He wants the game. He wants to be able to say QBY with an 80 squad angle. Right into the crosshair from Cole. And he shuts it down. SJ now knows where to look. Frosty finds another. He's not taking any prison. Frosty with a third.
Contact. In position. They have me pinned. Weapons hopped. Got one. Yeah. He's down. This area is clear.
The last man alive.
He has to go
has to
huge.
clutch this out the 1v3. He's knocked down low from that already. 32 seconds left, and it doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Hyenas Unity pick up the final kill and win the Volpid series 3-1 on Inferno.
Like a great team performance coming in from Captain and Cool's side, really. Like,
And we're gonna see how this one goes. For Sent by Satan.
Their side, jokes aside, I'm done. I'm literally done. Axion Esports, are you freaking kidding me? How are you coming out on top of those fights? How are you turning this round?
Sorry about that. Almost had it. But everybody's having a good time tonight. We are all ready for some Sunday night Counter-Strike. So obviously both of these teams are on the chopping block. There's going to be a high pressure situation for both of them. I'm super excited to see the Counter-Strike that comes out, especially here on this first map.
Indeed, the Portuguese, they're coming back in. I saw a couple of games of both of these so far. I've seen Alcatrazz Blue in ESEA, and I've seen them in this, and I know full well they're able to stand up and compete with their own when they're on their form. But the Portuguese Ego, they have some spicy play, so Inferno is going to be one of their best maps, I think. Now, I don't know who picks what. So right now I'm not sure who's going to be on what team, but if the warm-up's anything to go off, I believe the Ego will be starting on CT side on Inferno, so this may be the pick of Alcatrazz.
Absolutely. We're going to go ahead and start seeing the players come into the server right now. Almost the entire roster for AGO is in, and we are still yet to see a player from Alcatrazz Blue connect. But in a best of 3 game, we've not seen a best of 3 out of both of these teams. Well, we've not seen a best of 3 out of AGO GG yet, but Alcatrazz Blue has been in the league since season 1, and I'm super excited to see another best of 3 out of them. They are always highly integral when it comes to these sort of things. I'm super excited to see them play. But I think the biggest storyline of this game obviously will be Alcatrazz Blue. They've been trying to win this league since season 1, and they've come just short every time. And now to go 0-2 in the groups here, obviously their morale has got to be at an all-time low. They're going to need an absolutely massive performance here on this first map to get them back in it against AGO GG. And AGO, you know, obviously a new team, but they've made some good plays in their way down to this elimination game, but it's all going to come down to this, and I'm super excited to see what both of these teams pull out here in this first map.
Yeah, knowing Pachi, the captain and IGL for Alcatrazz Blue, their morale is a little bit in the dumps, but they had a few roster issues to start off this tournament, so they're working through them, and I think if they've managed to work through them now, it's going to be close. I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna say overtime in at least one of these maps.
Overtime in at least one of these maps. I actually believe it comes out in Vertigo. I believe Inferno will be taken by one of these two teams. That's the thing about this league, is that you can never really truly pick one team confidently unless, you know, it's like an obvious pick, like Axion versus I don't know, Sent by Satan or something like that. Well, no, they had the cheater, or CK Taurus, sorry. And then I get those two teams confused all the time because they're just so similar to me. And then like, unless it's a no-brainer, obviously you're gonna have trouble picking one team. And I think that, again, we run into this problem, especially in Inferno. I think Vertigo goes into overtime, though. I'm super excited to see that map. I have never casted a Vertigo game in my life before, so that's going to be very, very interesting.
It's one of those maps that's got multiple levels, like Nuke, where you're not quite sure looking at the map whether they're on A site or B site, unless you've been watching that player run all the way into the site. So it's going to be fun for you, that's for sure.
Yes, absolutely. I'm looking forward to that a bunch. Actually, my first cast was a Nuke game, believe it or not. My very first cast was a Nuke game. And then it was also Mirage in a best of 3. I don't know how Mirage made it to the second pick, but that is very interesting. I'm not even sure how Mirage made it through the beta phase, to be honest with you, because I thought everybody hated that map. Not really sure why that was one of the picks.
It's like Pug Special Mirage. You don't even really have to have much of a team play aspect for it nowadays. Everyone just knows it so well. You can just go in there and do something crazy, and that's how you win Mirage, because all the team plays have been pretty much exhausted.
I mean, yeah, at that point, in a best of 3, if a team has not a whole lot of momentum going for them, they obviously are hating each other at that point, and the team play is obviously not going to be there. So having a map like Mirage be the decider is honestly not a bad decision for either Alcatrazz Blue or AGO. And I think that is because, when the momentum's not going your way and everybody starts getting kind of quiet and the mentality's going down, you want to have a map that you can all seamlessly play together on without having to communicate, because obviously no one's in the mood once you're at that point in best of 3. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play Mirage. I'm definitely interested to see how both of these teams, play together in how that's going to work, especially with such high stakes. Obviously, the loser of this best of 3 will be eliminated from the tournament.
They will, and that's going to be bad news for Alcatrazz Blue, because they wanted to get through and win this, or at least get close to winning it, but they're so far unable to do so.
All right, we're seeing the first players from Alcatrazz Blue come into the server now. It looks like for AGO GG, the roster that we're going to be seeing for them this game is going to be Forget, Nicolau, Danger, Afro, and TSK. We've got Vilma and Noob Soup I've already connected for Alcatrazz Blue, and I'm going to be interested to see. That's a beautiful knife, but we're going to be interested to see the rest of Alcatrazz Blue and who they decide to pick up for this game, because I know that they have at least 6 or 7 on that roster, so I'm interested to see who they pick to play here.
Well, I'm just getting comms with the captain of Alcatrazz Blue, asking him why he's so late and keeping these lovely viewers waiting, but I've not had a response just yet. But Valma, he's not a player I've seen play this tournament, I don't believe. Noob Soup as well is new to me, so maybe these are the roster changes I was talking about. BGJ, good player for Alcatrazz Blue, could come in and cause a bit of an upset.
I mean, maybe. It's going to be very difficult because obviously AGO has had a lot more time to gel together and just have that chemistry built up between them. They played, since the beginning of this tournament and over the break. And I think that it depends on when these roster changes were made, because obviously we haven't seen these teams play since the break, or since before the Christmas break, and we're already in mid-January. So if they got them right at the beginning of the break, then it's honestly possible that the chemistry will not be that much of a difference. But if these guys are just new, as of today additions, then yeah, we're definitely going to be able to tell. But it looks like we've had some players disconnect and reconnect. I'm honestly confused as to what's happening here, but now we're just seeing them shoot each other in T-spawn. Honestly, I'm looking forward to what this could mean for the next games, obviously, because Noxide Esports, I believe, will play the winner of this match. And I think Noxide Esports versus either of these teams is going to be, like I said, another blowout. I think that the score of the Noxide game was 16-9, and I think that it's going to be like another blowout like that if one of these teams is able to get through, because
it's not a game I came across, so I couldn't really comment right now. I'm just going to have to turn the sound off because I've got my sound up way too loud to actually talk to you right now.
Yeah, no, anytime I cast, I always just put my volume at 1, just because, I don't know, it's just so it's easier to hear. And then,
back in the game now, so we're good to go.
Good to go. And then, we're going to be seeing Pachi. I love this guy. I've been watching him since Season 1. He has absolutely had a wonderful career in the Volpid series. He was actually in I think he was in my first Overpass cast, I believe Pachi was, so I'm interested to see how his play has improved since then. That was like 9-10 months ago, something like that. That was almost a year ago in a couple of months. And then looking for the final players from both teams to get connected, and then we can go ahead and start this bad boy up.
Patchy's my boy. If you remember before the game, I said I spoke to him after the loss that I saw them go on. It was a pretty heavy loss for their first game in this series, and I said to Patchy, "Patchy, what you need to win these games? What you need in the team is a Fenris in the team." He laughed at me, and then I haven't heard from him since. So I'm guessing that's a no from him.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake to not pick you up and put you on that team. Who knows?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. And then we've got Kaboe. We'll be making our final entry for Alcatrazz Blue. That's going to be so the roster for Alcatrazz Blue will be BGJ, Vilma, Noob for Soup, Pachi, and Kaboe. And then we've got Forget, Nicolau, Danger, Afro, and TSK. TSK is yet to connect. For AJOGG, I'm interested to see if he does connect. Is he dodging? Is it a face-up bug? Hello?
Full on dodge time right now.
Ouch. That would be so unfortunate. Because I've been here. I had to run 2 red lights to get here on time. And all of that for the match to get canceled. I'd be so upset.
2 red lights?
I ran 2 red lights to get back from breakfast on time. Because I was hungry.
Just a little bit naughty.
Yeah, well, you know.
But all to give a good viewing experience to the viewers, right? It's all
yes,
for
absolutely. No cop, no stop. Remember that. No cop, no stop.
Well, all players have joined the servers. Hopefully, very, very soon, we will be moving across into the game. I'm
interested to see if tic-tac-toe gets played here. I don't think so, though, considering all the teams are AFK.
No one ever plays tic-tac-toe.
No, it's such an underrated part of the map is tic-tac-toe. I know me and my team always play it on eco rounds just because it's funny.
Well, we call that noughts and crosses UK side rather than tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Because I'm still trying to work out where the toe comes into it.
I'm not even sure why it's called that, to be honest with you. It's kind of like the same reasons that the little sleeves that you put like cold canned drinks into are called koozies. I don't get why it's called that. There's no like relation. Like, you know, toasters make sense because you put toast in them. But
yeah, right? Well, no, you put bread in toasters and they give you toast back.
And they give you toast back, exactly. But I don't understand why it's called koozies. I don't understand why it's called tic-tac-toe. And I don't understand why these barrels are called car. I don't know why I understand that they used to be a car, but we needed to change that call out because it confused the absolute crap out of new players. Such as myself. Because everybody calls it car.
It's called car, it's gonna stay car, it'll be car forever.
Yeah, similar to how new box is just gonna be new box forever, even though the box is really not that new anymore.
Yeah. But no, you've also got the top mid. You've got brackets on either side of top mid as well. That's called.
That's a confusing call. That's a confusing call. It's either short, quad, or lane on the right, and then you go to arches or moto or 95. Those are the 3 calls that are like generally understood there, and then library. And then that wraps through to CT, fountain, and then yada yada yada.
Yeah, well, then you have the opposite side to that. If you've got top mid control both sides, then you've got brackets control.
Yeah, pretty much. It makes sense. You need to have both of the lanes in order to really make an A take work. It's possible to just waterfall out of absent lane, but it's really unlikely for it to work if you don't have that arches control. Simply because arches and moto are just such key post plant situations that the CTs can have control of.
You know, when you're talking to this control side of things, Inferno is such a control-heavy map. You control the map, you control the round, you win the round. Simple as that. So, banana control on a CT side is like crucial. Get that banana control earlier on. You can rotate a player back across. But likewise, A site is such a difficult site to take anyway because the amount of angles that the T's gonna have to push around and get. So, getting that control for the terrorists on the A site is definitely what they need to be doing, especially if they're going to hold off any of the retakes once they've got the bomb down.
Absolutely. I mean, like you said, banana control is going to be absolutely crucial. So will alt mid and even abs control. If they can nail that boiler molly, which the last time that we saw Inferno, I believe it was Thursday, we saw a couple of teams having trouble with that boiler molly from alt mid. So I'm not really sure what the timing is going to be on that. I know that there's at least 2 ways to do it. There's a way that you can get up to like the very left corner of alt mid and then throw the molly, but there's a better timing to where you can actually get it to land from under the bridge. But I believe it's like if you can run throw from underneath the bridge, I believe it will land in boiler. I think that there's a specific way that you have to aim it though. I don't think, and it is highly inconsistent. I know that's the one I use. I haven't had any problems with it yet, but I'm thinking that we can get these guys to ready up as soon as we can. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going live now.
All right, we are going live now. Warm up ending in 2 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for some quality Counter-Strike because I sure am. And it looks like AJOGG will be the winners of the warm-up. TSK with 2 health remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the knife round. Oh, I see a karambit. I see an M9 bayonet. I see 4 defaults.
See a Huntsman?
I see a Huntsman, a default, and 2 flips. And they've all committed suicide. Alcatrazz Blue will elect to defer, and now AGO.GG will.
Yeah,
decide.
I think
that was
CT
cool.
side.
That was cool.
I think they're going to start the CT side. So, yeah, they are. They have picked to stay. We're off to start the CT side. So,
we're going to see a very interesting pistol round here.
I imagine so.
The ball is very much in Alcatrazz's court now. The match will begin in 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go and start off this pistol round.
I'm just trying to get the old chat up to see if they're having a bit of a laugh and see how many fans we've got for either side at the same time. So don't forget to shout out who you're cheering on in the chat as well.
We got 2 kits on AGO's side. We got 2 flashes of smoke and a molly. 2 armors as well. We're going to see 4 armors, a decoy, molly, and smoke for the side of Alcatrazz, but it's looking like they're just going to be taking control, playing it nice and simple. TSK and Nicolau push up into bedroom. They're going to drop Noob for Soup and Pachi. That is not what you want to see on a T-side pistol round, and now the remaining players are kind of just waiting. Violma's going to be taking this peek. Ooh, TSK
damage.
Woo! Beautiful shot from Violma's BGJ. Moves up into top banana. He's going to be throwing a interesting smoke. Not really sure he's going to block off Coffins with that, but now the molly's going to come out and forget. Minute 14 left to go. He's putting some damage down. He's not going to find a kill. Violma, absolutely beautiful stuff.
Bomb's gone down though, so they have got the first round plant, and oh, that headshot from Afro was incredible. Just like a little peek round the corner and he's popped the door, and he finds himself another and a third as well, and you see he cleared out the site. Afro on his own. No one else needed for that retake. Just big old Afro himself.
Absolutely beautiful shooting from Afro there. Everybody turned the corner to go play for him, and he just completely demolished them. All those beautiful stuff. So with the CT side 1 pistol round, I think that push from Nicolau and TSK up into bedroom definitely won them that round. They were already down 3v5. They had to push the site. We're going to see 3 MP9s with full util, and then we're going to see an M4A4 and an A1S with limited util. 4 flashes and 2 smokes, or excuse me, 4 flashes and a smoke between the 2 M4 players, and Forget's going to experience some team damage. That is unfortunate for them.
Down to 40 HP.
And now Molotov. Oh, eco frags. Come get him while you can. Forget's got 2. Pachi's going to be able to drop danger. That's decent economic damage. They're going to need a lot more for this eco to mean something.
Indeed. Oddly enough, Alcatrazz Blue haven't gone for the standard, you've got the plant force up into it. They've decided to stick with upgraded pistols and just, stack off the armor, go for the buy next round. And probably a play which I wouldn't have gone for. They could have reset the economy or early on and there you go, but no, they're going to go for it, and they're going for a control play in mid. 1 player over towards that looking to try and find an entrance, but Nicolau and TSK already up aggressive, up on balcony waiting to go. You have to be very, very careful. Slowed it right down. BGJ checking on horse, sees the leg of 1 player.
Looks like he's just waiting for his team to regroup with him. Looks like they're going to start falling back down top mid. He's going to fall back through apps. Forget is jump spotting on car. Very interesting jump spotting tactic of exposing his complete top half to bottom banana. Oh, he's going to see the mid. He's going to see 1 player down there at the bottom. He knows it's a deagle. He knows that he can be at a close range fight. He's going to elect not to get closer. Now they're going to start falling back towards top mid. They're going to be electing to try and go for some lane control here. TSK is going to hear him all the way. They know that there was 1 player in Asp, but they might have thought he fell back to mini pit. And now he's going to see many players come out. Noob for Scoop takes out Nicolau, and they're not expecting the 2nd player. TSK finds 1 head. He will find 2, and now he's looking for the final player. It's Nicolau. He does get the bomb down, but Afro will shut him down. Ladies and gentlemen, AGO.GG take this game 2-0.
Well, I mean, Forget didn't even need any more than 39 HP. Team damage aside, he's still at 39 HP at the end of the round. And so moving to round number 3. Will he opt to upgrade? I don't think he's going to stick with the MP9. And there we have the first AWP of the day coming out on Violma as well. He's a man who no hits these shots. He's quite aggressive 9 times out of 10. So we'll see how this is going to play out. He could be the pivotal player in the early rounds of this game for Alcatrazz Blue. I imagine he's going to go straight up for a peek in mid as well. So we'll see what happens there. A little bit slow out of spawn though. Go Alcatrazz Blue up and they go. Everyone finds 2. Danger gets the 2nd, and well, he has upgraded that MP9 to an AK. These aggressive plays insane.
He's getting close, but no banana, no pun intended. And now we've got Forget still jump spotting. That's an interesting jump spot. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Now we've got Kaboa watching the apps push Minute 20 left to go in the round. The rest of the players of Alcatrazz Blue are pinned in top mid. New Pursuit looks like he's going to be taking some aggressive positioning there. Looks like they're going to smoke them off. Afro's playing anti-flash. Now he's not playing anti-flash. He's actually going to peek across the smoke. Looking for those players. Now he knows they're stacked up. Afro will find a kill in the gap in the smoke. New Pursuit goes down. Now a 2v5. They might just elect to do a save here, but Kaboa is in a really, really bad position. He might elect to try and deal some economic damage here. Afro's going to be playing a back offing, so Kaboa's not going to see him. He's got a nade out. He's going to tax him. 8 HP. Now more spraying coming out. TSK goes down. This might actually be a viable bomb if they can clear. Abs Kaboa! Wow, what a shot onto Afro. And now he is very paranoid of the Abs play. He's going to catch Nicolau off guard here. Oh, but he looks away. Timing. It's planted safe. And now Vilma in a 1v3 from the shadow position. He's got it all to do here. Oz stacked against him. He's going to be watching Library. Now looking towards Moto. He's going to be full blind from that flash. He'll find the first player. Can't find the second. Forget shuts him down. Nicolau probably would have been there to clean up anyway. But HO.GG with a very strong start to this CT half.
Oh, he ran out of bullets there in that spray. He had them both.
That is unfortunate. We saw that top banana play, that top banana push by, I don't remember who did it, but it was a very, very good play by them.
Danger and Forget, I think it was the start of the round there.
It was TSK, I believe.
Well, they have rebought into it, so 5 AKs coming out for Alcatrazz, and AWP has been brought across onto Afro, so the AWP now has switched hands, and the weapon advantage is heavy for Ago. The utility, though, not going to oh, you can see open up EGJ down to 10 HP. Afro on 8 as well, so damage has been done. Oh, there he goes down. The AWP has been dropped. TSK gets the trade back on Kaboa, though, and, well, a change of pace coming in from Alcatrazz. They push straight into lane. 3 players left alive, 2 defended in blue. Molotov will force TSK slightly out of position. And Nicolau in that oh-so-strong Apps position once again. They will know he's out there. They're trying to pre-fire with the AWP. No damage done, though. And TSK up on the second box finds the opener. Trade fire come down in pit. Viber finds a nice headshot onto TSK. Reload now. We're left in 2 versus 3. One player on long has been spotted and taken out. There we have it. The site is theirs. Just Nicolau in a boiler and 1 player coming in through Archers to try and hold the retake. 2v2 bomb is down and, well, the defense is underway now. And Nicolau spot New Pursuit. 1v2 and, well, Weimar spotted out one of his players. Knows one in short. Doesn't get the first as the quick peek comes in from Nicolau. The bomb defuse will happen, even though it's a 10-second one. Come on, get those kits, guys. 4-0, Ago.
Don't be a loser. Don't be a loser by a diffuser. They're not going to pick up the AWP, which is interesting. You think that Afro would be pretty good to see? Oh, he gets to find it. All right, so that was a beautiful shot from Afro to start the round off. I mean, when you get that entry frag like that, that is absolutely massive for your team, especially on a CT side, because the Terra is having to push in with a 4v5 disadvantage. That is something that they definitely don't want to do. We're going to see Alcatrazz Blue again on a very strange buy. I see a Krieg and a Galil with some very limited utility. Afro's going to smoke off top mid this time. He's going to be blinded by that flash. I don't think he's going to go for that shot through the smoke. Forget's going to forfeit top banana control, but not before taxing 50 HP combined to BGJ. And now Nicolau's going to take some shots. Patchy, he'll be peeking halls, and he will go down there. Might not be aware of the second player. Now, for once, Alcatrazz has the entry frag and the map control.
That was through the wall into long holes.
That was beautiful. Wow, what a shot from Pachi. Now BGJ be taking some shots, but Kaboa will be the first to fall to danger. Now he's going to drop the Galil out of the map. He's going to spray through the smoke. He will not find anything. It's going to be a player Coffins and a player on second oranges. He's going to be pushing up, though. It's Forget. Does he push the smoke here? Does he ask for the flash through? He does. Oh, this could catch so many players off guard. Patchy goes down. So does Vilma. Forget with an absolutely dirty smoke push. Whew, memories of Stewie 2K, ladies and gentlemen, with 49 seconds left to go. BGJ is all on his own with a 1v4. He knows that they need a big play to get back in this game. He does have a smoke to try and make the plant work. He knows that there's only one player towards the A site. Where does he play? It's TSK. TSK will drop BGJ. He's not even going to get one. And AGOGG will take this 5-0.
Yeah, so it's 5-0. Now this is where it wants to stop. The Alcatrazz team, they need to kind of stop this train on its tracks and get a foothold into this game. They had the advantage, they dropped it, but now they need to bring themselves back into it. And, well, they're not going to. 3 Deagles, 2 Tech 9s, a little bit of utility, and not much hope for these guys right now. All they need to do is find a couple of frags and maybe a plant. I'd consider that to be a win.
Never say never. It's definitely possible to win one of these eco rounds. You just got to be in the right place at the right time. 1 minute left to go. Hall's push from Afro. He's gonna find BGJ. He's gonna be able to molly. He pushes the molly. Patchy's gonna get away with taking down the op. Now a 4v4, much more doable for Alcatrazz Blue. Random spray through the wall there. I don't know who that was, but TSK finds Vioma. Now it's going to be nigh on impossible. I think Patchy just elects to save the off here, and Noob for Soup's going to try and find... Oh, Patchy! He can't even find one with the op, and now it's going to be up to Noob for Soup to try and find it again. It's going to come out. TSK will be taxed HP, but Danger will take off the head of Noob for Soup. Beautiful stuff from him.
I believe I did that when I was playing with Patchy before. He called me a psycho, so he's... Rushing the molly is what he does, apparently.
That was a beautiful push. I definitely don't think Afro was expecting it, but it's a beautiful shot from him pushing Halls nonetheless. Minute 52 left to go. We're going to see a full buy out of both these teams.
Indeed, that's our first AWP versus AWP battle coming in right now, and hopefully we're going to see some spicy plays. Early push up into Banana. Flashed. Only 18 damage done to him in trade as well, so early advantage once again goes to Ago, and they're on 6-0 already, so they don't really need it, but they're going to go for it nonetheless and not even let up.
That's such a dirty shot from Afro. Absolutely insane. I believe that the Viola's got a Desert Hydra. This is completely unrelated to the game, but he's got a Desert Hydra off. It's like 2,000. Oh, Afro finds another one. Does he find a third? He does tag Patchy through the wall, and now he's going to like to fall back, and he's going to be listening for info. He doesn't hear one reloading. But it's going to be almost impossible now for Alcatrazz Blue to try and find this round.
Well, if you're Alcatrazz Blue, and I'm going to have to say this was their pick by the way the knife round went. This is not what you want to be, 6-0 down onto your map pick, and only a minute left into this round. They're having to drop back off a Banana and try and find entry onto the opposite site. Or perhaps they're just going to save.
It's possible. A 3v5 save wouldn't be a bad call at this point. Look at the money that they've got. If they do all go down here, they have plenty of util as well. If they do all go down here, it's not looking good. They are on full loss bonus, though, so I believe they'll be able to afford a full buy in the next round. Now looks like the CT smokes are coming out. Afro is going to try and play on the outside of it. Kaboa goes down. He could be on for the ace, ladies and gentlemen. Now forget. He'll steal it. Patchy goes down in pit, and now it's all over. Afro will find a 4K in that round. Beautiful stuff from him. AGO GG, take it 7-0.
Well, I thought they were going to pick up a second AWP there, but look at their economy. They don't need a pickup. They do have the AWP, 2 AKs and 2 M4s, and it's a dodgy buy. Cabo's bought in against the rest of his team here. He's gone down to 0, while the rest of his team are able to stick at 2K with Deagles. A little bit of an awkward buy, I think. 1 hero AK.
Looks like he's going to be pushing up, but man, he's going to be trying to take that position. He doesn't take any damage from those HEs. Afro misses a shot. That doesn't happen every day, and Kaboa might actually be able to take advantage of this. He could expect pistols here. You're seeing Afro holding this credit card angle. He's also going to be able to see the boiler door, just in case anybody decides to get a little aggressive. Now he's going to be falling back off top. Yeah, he's going to be watching boiler, and now he's going to really decides to reaggress. Minute 18 left to go in the round. Alcatrazz Blue really have something happen here.
I don't know if I've spotted this, but there's a player who jumped across up on top of the railings from balcony. TSK's up high in an off angle right now to be very, very cheeky.
You've got 2 players trying to take App's control here. One of them does make a sound. I believe they're suspecting the A hit here. They've got 3 players, all of them stacked up towards lane side. Arches is completely free right now. If they go Arches to B, it's definitely possible they could catch some players off guard there if they can do it silently. But TSK, he has got this flower pots boost. I don't think that they're going to see this coming. 42 seconds left to go in the round. He's going to full blind spray. And unfortunately, Patchy's not going to be able to convert. TSK escaped with 17 health and a kill. Afro's going to fall back onto site as well. 30 seconds left now. None of them decide to take Arch's control. They're all going to be trying to push these hard angles. And Afro will find another kill and another one. Afro could be on again. A no scope on a Noob for Soup. And now it's BGJ all alone here. Oh my goodness, what a play from Afro. And now He's just going to be trying to phase this smoke to try and get a kill on the player. CT, and it's not going to work. Danger shuts him down. Whew,
Much better for the guy there. He dies, so he gets the economy. But Jesus, Afro, what is he on?
I mean, he's 15 and 3 in 8 rounds. That is almost unheard of. Beautiful stuff.
That's a 5 KD with 197 ADR. He's also got like 66 utility damage and the highest flashes on his team. The only thing negative is he's only got 20% headshot ratio, but with the AWP, who needs it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. One tap's right.
Well, as we move into round number 9, it's 8-0 to Ego, and they show no sign of stopping. The AWP duel is back in the books, though, with Valma picking up the AWP, but they're just going to hold down second mid and try and deny App's control that's been working so well for Ego earlier on. The default and slowdown is coming in, and finally some damage done to Afro. He's forced back into long, and he gets some damage done back as well. Carbo down to 20 HP.
Minute 15 left to go. Afro's going to take another shot. He's going to miss. He's going to be down on 6 HP. TSK will finish the job on Kaboa, and a very interesting nade that does not even hit the ground from Noob for Soup. That is unfortunate. Minute left to go in the round. Forget's going to be shoulder peeking this top banana play. He's going to be playing this for info. 5 seconds left. Oh my God, what a shot from Vilma. Wow, that was beautiful. And now the smoke coming out from Danger. He's going to give himself a bit of flash assistance. BGJ could catch him off guard. Here he does. And now the B site has fallen, ladies and gentlemen. Afro's going to miss the shot on the guy playing first. Now Alcatrazz Blue are very much on course to win their first round. Vilma wall bang through the smoke, no problem. Gonna be watching the CT play. BGJ up on top of the sandbags. Sure, Joey comes off of it. Nicolau find the first, but now it's all on him. Patchy will take out TSK. Now the 1v2 and the Molotov coming out. BGJ will pick it up. He'll save the op as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Alcatrazz Blue will grab round number 1.
Well, they are on the scoreboard, and what was going on? Vilma with the shot through the smoke there, and that crazy shot as he pushes onto B to get it entry into the site. And then BDJ just jumping over oranges like there was nothing there, like it was a bit of an assault course, just going for the kill to get the final frag on B side to win the round.
They're all playing Counter-Strike. He's playing KZ. Minute 49 left to go. Window does get broken. That gets off a little bit of info. Oh, Nicolau pushed up again. He's got the flash. He'll find the first. No, it's TSK to take it. Nicolau will go down. Noob for Soup expecting the second, but it's not going to happen. Minute 36 left to go. And if he doesn't like to push to top mid through alt mid, he will be shut down after holding that as well. He's going to be backed off. Smoke top banana from Danger. Now BGJ with some very interesting crosshair plays. Everybody is. And now the push through the smoke again. Danger's going to find one, not two. Forget with a beautiful flashbang. Flash his own teammate. Now he's going to be alone here on the B side in a 1 versus 3. Not even 1. Vilma again entering onto that B site. Going to fall one more time. They're going to hit B again. Now it's TSK and Afro. Looks like they've traded guns here. That's interesting.
Well, TSK's down on 22 HP. The one-hit kill from the AWP is going to be more beneficial for him. As the retake comes underway, it's 2 versus 3. Both players looking to go through. No, one's going to go through CT. One's going to go in through Ruins, and the execute is underway. Afro finds the opener. 2 versus 2 left to go. Bomb is taken away. Patchy goes down to Afro as well. 2 for him. They have spotted the last player over in first orange. He can't even get the kill. Noob does trade him out, but TSK finds a no-scope, and he's got a kit. He's got time, and there we have it. 9-1 for Ego.GG.
Wow. I mean, you literally cannot make that 2v3 retake. Afro finds 2, and info on the last. TSK with a no-scope to close it out. That is just... You can't make that up. AGOJ have certainly dominated this first half here, and looks like we're not even close to done yet. And with that round win, luckily it was only 1 in a row, so they're not going to lose their loss bonus. They'll be able to buy one more time. With very limited utility, I will add, but it looks like Vilma's not going to have a helmet either. USP's coming at him on the secret side yet with a banana push. He's not going to find one, but Danger will clean up Patchy, and now Afro will find Kaboa elsewhere. Danger going to be headed back towards the coffin side. Afro's going to be clearing for the Mexico angle. Can't find it. He doesn't take much damage as a result. Now BGJ will be pre-firing CT here. Minute 22 left to go. Now we're going to see all 3 players stacked up towards top banana. Their B hit has been pretty successful here so far. They've gotten 2 plants out of it. It's like BGJ lining up the coffin smoke there. Danger's going to be playing on pillar. Trying to watch the edge of Fountain for that push. Now Vilma's going to be clearing T-steps.
Oh, but the raid. The raid, look at this. They're already rotating the player across towards B. Too much noise has been made, and they've already rotated the third player over into CT. And no, they're thinking better of it, so they're off back again. Afro's just going to hold Speedway for the quick rotate, and it's probably a very good call, because now they're gone from a 2 versus 3 to a 3 versus 3 on the B site. TSK waiting for the anti-flash.
39 seconds. They still have time to go back A. They will have to make noise. And now it looks like it's definitely going to be a B hit here. Violence made it all the way to Cubby. And looks like they're just going to push the Molly. BGJ escapes with 28 HP. Oh no, Danger just picks them apart. And he will not even be taken down by Violence here. It's all on him, ladies and gentlemen. TSK will clean him up. HO GG take their 10th round.
Well, that is double figures on the scoreboard for AJO.D. I can't even say the name properly. AJ.D. No, just going to call him AJO. That's it. Just going to stick with
AJO, that's who they are, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. We'll obviously go into things here now. So we have 18-5 on Afro. A few more frags, but a few more kills as well. TSK coming close on 14. On the flip side, 8-11 is the highest that Alcatrazz are bringing back into it. Oh, hang on a second. Danger finds up too early on. There's anti-eco. Cabo will trade, but TSK gets Big EA and he finds Cabo as well. And Cabo with a prepared shot. Finally finished off by Forget. And back onto the scoreboard we go.
If this had been the beginning of the game, that would have been decent economic damage. But now that every player of AJO is above 10k, I don't really think that eco damage is really going to mean anything. Look at the money on AJO. I mean, they're set for the rest of the half, I think, honestly. Unless they all go down every round, it's definitely just yeah, they definitely are set for the rest of the half. Minute 48 left to go. Afro's gonna be taking his peek. Oh, he doesn't see anything. He's full blind. Oh, he's got a teammate ahead of him. It's Danger. Danger, no way. BGJ will find a pick on top. Banana. Afro will shut down New Pursuit. Forget finds BGJ, and now it's Pachi and Kaboa. Kaboa will drop Danger, but Afro will quickly trade. And Pachi, all in his lonesome in a 1v3. Minute 27 left. He has been clearing bottom Banana. Oh, he's expecting it. Afro does take damage, but Patchy, he can't really do anything there. Beautiful peek from Afro to set him up 12-1.
It's mad, you know, that Afro, he's still on 164 ADR.
That is crazy.
14 rounds in, 164 ADR, a 4.2 KD, just leading the way.
What can you do against that? You can't counter a guy who wins 21 gunfights in 14 rounds. You just
having an absolute life game himself, I think. Afro, he just feels it today.
Well, what are you supposed to do? Like, there's nothing that Alcatrazz Blue can realistically do to counter that other than just shoot it, but they just can't because he's winning all the gunfights. Patchy taking 3 damage from the Molly here. Minute 30 left to go.
Alcatrazz giving up on the form of stealth as well. They're just going to run straight for Raps and let them know where they are. No fear. Forget finds the opener, but it's quickly traded out by New Pursuit. Smoke will go down onto long to allow them to get around into lane, but Violma pushing through the smoke will get taken out by Danger. And it's a one-way in pit. Nicolau finds Patsy over the top of the smoke, drops down and safe, but Calo and New Pursuit are there to take 2 back, and the bomb will go down. Oh, Cabo with a long shot. We'll find one. Afro's there to trade up 1 versus 1, and the retake underway. Afro looking the wrong way. Noops up on the board. Moves up, finds the flag, but second on the board for Alcatrazz Blue. That's 2 and 14 rounds for them, but they are maybe able to come back into this. And we have a timeout as well from Ago.
Yeah, the timeout from H. That's going to be their first of 4. Phew. I mean, that was a very, very eventful round, but it's a beautiful, beautiful step up on the box there from New Pursuit to take that round there for Alcatrazz Blue. This is a good site take. They had good util. Nicolau did kind of one-way that pit smoke. They're going to have to improve that in practice. But so far, this first map has gone the way of AGO GG. Their first timeout is going to run out here. 12 seconds left to go in the buy phase. Afro 22 and 6.
Well, the economy is looking a little weak on only 2 players now for Ego. So it's they're about down to 2k after buying up into this. So it's not going to matter though. The economy damage was done way too late. We're in round number 15, end of the first half, and well, utility has been dropped. So that his play, the Ego plays the Ego to push down to Banana, and they find 1. The flash coming in second, finds the second as well, but he burns alive. Violma will get 1 in trade, but a 2 for 1 isn't what they want this early into the game. And well, now they're stuck in a 3 versus 4 yet again. It's like the long told story of the game. 3 versus 4 for Alcatrazz Blue.
I mean, absolutely. Those flashbangs that are being thrown. I don't know who's throwing those, but whoever's doing it deserves a pay raise because those flashbangs have single-handedly gotten them top banana control literally every time. Those flashbangs, every time somebody on AGO peeks banana, there's at least 2 players that are full blind. I mean, those flashes are just, I don't even understand why Alcatrazz is not playing anti-flash at the start of the banana push because now with a minute left to go, like you said, they're down 4v3. Violent does have the Tech 9. You can do some crazy stuff with that. And it looks like it's going to be flashing over top banana. Looks like they're going to be able to clear that angle. 50 seconds left. Danger's going to be rotating background towards the coffin side. Afro's going to be heading back to check the Archer's play. 40 seconds. They're just going to be waiting for time to elapse. Now the first grenade does come out. Patchy, he's going to be fixing it all, but Danger could definitely catch him off guard here. The coffin smoke is in, but it's too late! Danger's going to find Noob for Soup. Now they have info on the first guy, Coffin. Patchy, is he going to push the molly into CT? Looks like he's not going to. He's going to be waiting. Afro looking like he's going to push his teammate up over this smoke, and it's going to work. Nicolau finds both! What a beautiful on-the-fly adjustment there from AGO to stop the plant. 13-2 goes this first half, and like I said, this has just not been pretty for Alcatrazz Blue.
Not at all. I mean, the scoreboard just reflects that entirely. Only one player managed to make double figures on the frags for Alcatrazz Blue. That's Vilma, who's 10-15. So a little bit of a warm-up maybe required for the team of Alcatrazz Blue to get themselves back into this. And as long as they can win the pistol round, they do have a little bit of hope of that fabled Inferno comeback.
I mean, it's definitely possible that on the CT side here, as long as they can get the pistol round, they will definitely be able to get it without overtime. I think if they lose the pistol round, it's going to take them. I think they're going to be able to get put on match point, and then they'll be able to full buy if they play their eco cards right. With 9 seconds left to go in the break, look at that. Like I said, look at the scoreboard. I mean, it's so reflective. Afro 22-6, 16-6 on the next guy down, and then it just goes. Everybody is at least like a 1.5 KD right now. AGO GG definitely looked like they came to Inferno ready to play. We're going to see this pistol round come out, and it looks like we've got 4 armors and a kit on the side of Alcatrazz Blue with a decoy and an HE. We're going to see a lot more utility for AGO.GG. We're going to see 2 armors, 3 flashes, 2 smokes, and a molly and an HE. Looks like above peeking top mid. A lot of footsteps towards alt mid. They're going to be suspecting the A hit here. Everybody's starting to rotate. They've got 1 player keeping top banana control, but now they've got 2 stacked up in arches. Minute 30 left to go. They are starting to spill out onto the bomb site. That 1 HE grenade, my god, that's insane damage. TSK is going to take down BGJ. Noob for Super Patchy getting their own kills. Now more gunfights raging out across the bomb site. Looks like they're going to be trying to find a player in lane. Look at the damage that they've done, but Danger's going to drop Vilma. Much more doable for AGO. Nicolau goes down. Noob for Soup's going to be able to find some. Nicolau dropping 2 there, and Forget will clean up Noob for Soup, and now it's a 1v2 here for Patchy. So 56 health. Danger's up in apps, and he is not even paranoid. We sees him, but Forget will shut him down with a P250. AGO GG taking the pistol round.
Actually, it was delayed in his rotate by a player over on the side of Banana, just like holding him there. And it was a fantastic play from AGO to keep that player from rotating, and it did allow them to get themselves bedded in after the plant. So they had everything going for them in that round. 14-2. Now they're looking to get a match point early on as we go into round number 17. So not what Alcatrazz would have wanted. Now they're going to go aggressive. Carbo straight down mid. Will be spied out though. Afro finds a headshot with the Mac 10. Nicolau already at the top mid, chasing players down through Molotovs. Damage done. Vilma down to 52 HP. Just has a scout over in pit. There is a player already aggressing through apps though. They're going to get flanked if they're not careful. Ego already on the push round. BGJ comes round. He does have a CZ. He does find the opener. That's 1 for him. So now it's a 3 versus 3. And HP low on 2 players for AJ. So they're going to be very, very careful. As the bomb is planted in a safe position, this grenade not going to have much effect as players are bedded down into pit. Nicolau and I believe it was Forget in pit, both low players safe and sound hidden in there.
Yo, bomb down, Forget. He's going to be taking this pit post plant. He's going to be watching Danger there in shadow. Oh, he sees somebody come up. He knows one's on the flower pots. He's going to find the first. Can he find the second down in lane? He knows that they're both there. They have info on both. Danger's going to be watching with the Khalil. Drops Noob for Soup, and Forget's going to drop Patchy. AGO GG match point here on Inferno.
15-2, and well, there's a story to be told here, and it's the opening frags have won the game, and it's never really been one opening frag for Ego. It's always been 2, leaving Alcatrazz in a 4 versus 3. So sorry, 3 versus 4. That's right. I know what I'm talking about. I swear I do.
Looks like
After you.
look at the buy here for Alcatrazz. It's going to be difficult for them to take this round. Never say never. We've got a full blind player in alt mid. Afro's going to drop Kaboa, who pushed up into mid. Now they have info on where the bombs might hit. But Clown, playing the edge of the smoke, finds 2. Danger's going to drop it now with 3v3. And now it is all on Patchy in a 1v3 with 1:25 left to go. Bomb is down. Afro, he's going to be clearing it. Patchy's got him, and he's got an AK. Much more doable for him now. With 1:18 left to go, they're going to smoke off top mid, try and get that bomb over to the A site. He's going to reload both of his weapons, watching for the bedroom push, and now it looks like he might silently go into apps here. He's got the flip knife, he's got the drip, but does he have the skills? He's going to alt-tab there for a second. He's got to change the right song on Spotify. 15-2. This would be the start of an incredible comeback here. Nicolaus watching for the apps push. They know, and they are paranoid. Nobody's watching towards arches, but it's not going to matter. He's going to peek out. Nicolaus going to shut him down. 16-2. AGO take it. Absolutely beautiful game from them. They played every aspect of that perfectly. And Afro dropping 25-9. Danger going 18-8. Forget going 14-7 and down the list. I'm pretty sure everybody had a 1.5 KD after that game. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was, but the big story for me was that, like you said, at the end of the first half, there was 2 players always flashed as they were pushing up Banana for Alcatrazz, and that player was definitely Afro. He had double the amount of flashes compared to the rest of his team. You know, at the end of the first half on 16, and despite that, he had over 160 ADI. He had like a 4.2 KD at the time. There was just like, that was the Afro show 100% all the way through.
Absolutely. I mean, what an invaluable player for AGO. I mean, you don't see very many top fragging support ops, but I mean, we saw one here today, and now we're going to see Vertigo come out, and this is AGO's map pick, so Alcatrazz is on the ropes here. They are going to have to pull some crazy stuff in order to get this game back for them.
Yeah, but I think we're in the middle of in between the 2 games. We're going for a quick 5-minute break. I know the Observer is away for 5 minutes, so we're going to be away for at least 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So until then, don't go anywhere, because we've got another fantastic matchup coming up on Vertigo. This is going to be the pick of Ego, so I imagine they'll be starting on the T side. But until then, see you guys very soon.
See you guys later. They actually will! Screed's gonna be able to drop outstanding. He's made it through, but the bomb hasn't! Nick, he shuts down Kuno right when they needed him most! Oh no! You absolutely hate to see it. Screed can't do anything! Ladies and gentlemen, Yoga Squad have brought it all the way back from the edge of Oblivion, and they
reduce the interval, between the score right now. Should be really nice. And Iron War will get the first opening frag.
Yeah, nice way for them to do so. Op in hand helps with that, and they just have they had so much money on the exit suite inside. At least I thought they did, but forced to rebuy completely. Deceased down to 250 with an MP9 in hand. The remainder of the team, minus Ironware, has M4s with full armor and a decent bit of nades on them. But the problem for them is if they lose this, their money is broken. They're going to have a very limited loss bonus, and now as they look to set up their defense, they are really struggling with the economy side of things. They're forced to win this if they don't want to drop to very, very low economy base. Ooh, hello. Looking for another. Now it gets it. That's a triple already for Iron War in the round. Looks to push forward even more, looking to get yet another kill. The bait comes through, but Elastic does not bait the right corner. It's a 4K.
Oh, look at that! Pixels and August getting those kills. Epra now left all alone with just an op in his hand. 2 players closing in. Did not expect a second. He gets the no scope. He has the bomb on his back. A very doable situation indeed. 1-on-1 with an op. Oh my god, Fenris.
He's on a site. He's got the AWP, he's got the bomb, he's got the plant, and it's just Rasan now having to scramble to find out what he's going to do. I think Epra believes he's been heard going towards A, and Rasan dropping the big green in favour of the M4, trying to work out where he's going to go for this retake, and he has to be very careful now. time will be going away very, very fast. He does have a kit, but that's not going to work out in his favor if he has to walk all the way through apps and has checked the pit position. Looking around the side, unable to find a kill. Ebra finds the fourth. That is it. 7-4 on the board. Ebra's brought
make his way into Pixel. He'll find one. He'll find two. Right behind him. Could he get UNT two? No. Freak is gonna grab him, and now Pixel's got a third.
ADC takes down easy though. Takes down 3.
Oh no, what's going on? No ways it's going to happen.
HRB, plenty of HP though, but one shot can kill him. Zessie on 21 HP, not much better either. ADZ on 96 HP, can get one shot by the M4 of HRB. Did see that one tap on the first round, but he plans for safe. Gets warbanged through that box.
Let's be careful as well because Zessie's coming in behind.
Oh no!
No!
Oh my god!
ADZ
Ace clutch.
What?
Ace clutch coming in from ADZ. And Fabu paused them. Oh my god. What have we just seen? What have we just seen?
Like a great team performance coming in from Captain and Co's side, really. Like,
and we're gonna see how this one goes. For Sent by Satan.
Their side, jokes aside, I'm done. I'm literally done. Axion Esports, are you freaking kidding me? How are you coming out on top of those fights? How are you turning this round?
Like the Molly 10, yeah. Tutor on my coupe in the front of Benz, yeah. I just chopped the roof, let's not slide again, yeah. Fendi in my lens, got us dope again. That's your ring, it's gonna make me know. Take away the pain.
So just by running, and Imps goes down. It's Nick. Nick's got 2. He's made it through, but the bomb has it. Nick, he shuts down Kuno right when they needed him most.
Dim on the lights, yeah. We get high like a curve.
Pixel. He'll find one. He'll find 2. Right behind him. Could he get UNT?
Broke, I had to fix it, yeah. Drugs took control. She done lost her soul.
And this being bomb side, they've got to do it fast. 25 seconds. ADZ not taking any prisoners.
Like I left some back in your bitch, like I left some. I ain't for that. Why are you mad? Treat niggas like that.
3 of the Volpid series, we've got an interesting situation evolving in front of us. TSK is going to find the first kill here on Vertigo. AGOGG winning the 9th round, but elected to take the T side. They should have something up their sleeve here, and in this pistol round, it's so far looking like it with the entry frag, and now Alcatrazz Blue playing 4v5 on a retake, 4v4. Beautiful shot from Vilma. Now looks like he's going to encounter a player top ramp. Nikolau's got 1. Does he find 2? He does. He's pacing his shots deep. Bretz, you got this. Vilma's going to drop Forget, and Patsy's going to drop Nicolau. Now a 2v2. Bringing out on the bomb site. Afro's going to find him first. He's going to flash, and now he's going to start the defuse. Vilma knows the last player is Sandbags. He's going to like to pick up another USP. He's going to tap the defuse. Danger's not fooled. He calls his bluff. Beautiful stuff from Danger there. AGOGG will take this around.
Before we can go, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in map number 2 of this best of 3 series in this 0 for 2, and I know there's a lot of numbers in front of you right now, round. So these guys, they are fighting for their place in this tournament, and the first map went to ago.gg as well. That was a 16-2 blowout on Inferno, so we're looking for some special things to come out in the map pick of Ago. So, we're moving to round number 2. 1 Mac 10 and rifles brought up for Ago as they look to move in towards B. 4 players already up on the B site, and Forget finds the opener. There we have the bomb. site is now theirs, and Danger finds one on the flank through mid as well. So early advantage, and it looks like similar story to Inferno already underway as Danger finds himself one more in mid, and TSK with a nice headshot round the side of Catwalk finds one, and the only trade coming back was from Pachi. Does find himself a Galil for his troubles, and he's off to save his life.
It looks like we're going to be seeing a quick save out of Apache here after finding that kill in mid.
Oh, no.
I think they're going to hunt him down here. Nikolau's going to find him. Gosh. Whew. That is not a good stomach issue to have at the current moment. Nikolai is going to find the headshot wallbang there onto Apache. And AGO, they are storming onto the bomb sites, ladies and gentlemen. They've got the early momentum coming into this. Look at the pistols here for Alcatrazz Blue. I see a pair of dualies, a CZ, a Teagle, and a P250. And I see 3 Galils, 2 AKs with stacked util, an all-armor helmet for AGO GG. I think they're all going to elect to play split up. Kaboa is looking to boost Filema up onto the box. But the CZ, I don't know if that's the best idea. They're looking for a momentum play. Afro, the hero of Inferno. Underneath stairs, and ooh, TSK almost messes that up. He's able to correct the spray. Nikolau's going to find New Pursuit, and Vilma with a beautiful swing of the CZ. Nikolau's going to drop Kaboa, however, in a 2v4 on his eco round here for Alcatrazz Blue. They've definitely got to deal significant damage. And look at the money for AGO GG. If the economic damage is done, they'll still be able to buy in the next round. Nikolau's going to find Vilma, and now it's Patchy again, all by himself in the 1v4. Minute 9 left to go. Bomb is not down. If he finds a couple of kills here and an AK, he could definitely do this. Here's him pushing up these stairs, and it looks like he might just elect to save. He's trying to decide what he should do. It looks like he's going to try and save. He does see a rifle down, I think, and he does pick up.
Danger.
Danger's right behind him, and Patchy is not seeing that coming.
Danger close from Danger.
Yeah, Danger close. He is, in fact, very close. It looks like we're going to be able to see the first full buy come out of Alcatrazz Blue here after that eco round. Significant, well, not significant damage, but they did manage to drop a rifle. Unfortunately, it was only a Galil. And AGO, look at that money they've got. That is insane.
Notice the pattern with Alcatrazz right now. They're very slow out of the blocks. Very slow to get the opening frags, and, well, there's still 3 players left on 0 frags, and this is what's doing the damage, is Afro. He can use that smoke as a one-way. We'll see BGJ over the top on Cat, and we'll get the opening frag. And advantage already in the hand of AGO in round number 4 as they look to capitalize on the early momentum.
Minute 27 left to go. New Pursuit playing this pillar position. He could catch a player up B stairs off guard if he does decide to push. It's Nikolai. Now we see Afro pulling back towards bottom ramp. He's waiting for CT aggression. That will not come. Alcatrazz Blue is one of the most passive teams you can play up against. They will not push you. You've got to make the first move. Patchy, however, he's going to be holding this close ramp angle that he cleared earlier, and Afro, he is able to find him. But Patchy does go down. Danger's going to get the trade. New Pursuit will find TSK elsewhere. Now a 3v3. 55 seconds left to go for Get. He could clear the B side. He does not. New Pursuit with a very clutch kill. Alcatrazz Blue are setting themselves up to take back this A site. Now with a smoke wall coming out, they could get a plant. Looks like short is clear. They're going to be able to get the plant down. 40 seconds left. No, Vilma pushes the smoke. Denies the plant. And he finds the second as well. Vilma with a beautiful smoke push. No flash needed. Wow, what a play from him to shut down the plant there. Alcatrazz definitely needs that.
They did, and they've put a round on the board early on. So round number 5, they're going 3-1, and they've done some damage to the economy of AGO. There's a Mac 10 coming out, and, well, if they do lose this round, they'll be forced into something like an eco here. So this is going to be the first time AGO will be on the back foot. Alcatrazz Blue looking to stop the aggression. And, well, early on in this round, they've managed to hold them off towards mid-Afro, looking to find someone over the top of that smoke again. Won't be gifted with anything but sound of someone running towards short. Oh, BGJ does find that frag this time, even though he was coming. New Pursuit gets a second, so down into a 3 versus 5. And, well, AGO, they're already working out what they're going to have to do. 1 player aggressing towards B, 2 up in mid, and no frag found.
Oh, beautiful from Kaboa there. Yoinking the kill away from New Pursuit. This is a beautiful Operation Wildfire pin he's got. Minute 14 left to go. We're going to see Vilma taking ample CT positioning, and I think they are just waiting on them to make the first move. TSK does make the first move. He'll find the pick on mid. Vilma goes down, and now they've got ample to maybe do a B split here. Not like Kaboa shuts him down. New Pursuit will drop him on B stairs. Forget goes down, and Alcatrazz Blue will take their second round.
There we have it. The damage done. Only TSK really able to full buy into this. It does take 4.9k to full buy full utility and an AK. It looks like they're going to force into this round. So maybe they're going to go for the economy surprise as they go for 3 players up towards mid, 2 towards B, maybe an early B split, but Vilma up close to this smoke. Flash has come out. Kamo finds the third one fully flashed. He gives himself a second as well. The smoke working out for him. Does find a headshot on to Afro, but it's left to Vilma to find the opening frag. And just 2 players left alive pushing up B stairs. They do have access to the site, but already in position to get the trade. Cowboy finds one, just now 1 player left alive with the bomb over on Catwalk, and down he goes as well. There we have it. A nice 4K from Cabo to start off the comeback. And now 3 to 3 on the scoreboard. I swear I know England.
Dude, trust me, I believe in you. You can definitely grammar, don't worry about it. But 3 to 3 here with 5 seconds left to go in the buy phase. Alcatrazz Blue look to be stealing away all of the momentum that AGO got, and for the first time in this series, AGO is going to be on an eco round. Woo! We've seen a P2, 2 P250s, 2 Deagles, and a Tech 9. Nicolau here with that Tech 9. He's going to be the one most capable of doing damage. That is the best eco option there on T side. Better than Deagle, in my opinion. And now BGJ going to be spraying that smoke on ramp. He's not going to find anything, but there's a player pushing mid. Violm, I believe, hears the sound. Dropped. They are heard. BGJ will sound off the first kill. Danger's going to find Noob for Soup. Apache will quickly trade him out with a TSK, and then the player towards B. A beautiful spray from Kaboe. My goodness, he's certainly showed up for Alcatraz Blue here today. Minute 10 left to go. He forgets. Slowly pushing up B stairs. He's hoping to catch Kaboa off guard. Oh, he sees the corpse, and Kaboa sees his head, and he's going to get the spray. Kaboa with a 3 and a 4K 7 kills in 2 rounds. And with 55 seconds to spare, Alcatraz Blue have taken the lead.
Well, now the story's gone the other way. Cabo is up on a 3 KD early on into this game, and well, the nearest they got to argue that is Nicolau and Danger on 6 frags apiece. So Alcatraz Blue may be more confident on the beast, on Vertigo rather than Inferno.
This is very true. This is AGO's map pick, and I mean, again, when you're this close on the T side half, it's definitely not bad. Let's not take this away from AGO here. They've definitely done some serious work, but if it continues going this way, Alcatraz Blue could be the one to win the half by a lot. Patsy and Violma tear them all down. Now it looks like Forget's going to be able to find one, but Cabo will quickly trade him, and now Nicolau will trade out Kaboa, and it's going to be Nicolau in a 1v3. He does find the first, but now he's got 2 more left to go. Now he's going to pick up the bomb. Minute 19 left to go. He's got plenty of time and plenty of util to work with here. This round is very key for AGO to win. I think he goes for this. He knows.
I think he's playing timings.
Looks like he is going to try and play timings here. Going to be clearing ladder room. That nobody might be there. Ladders in this game are always confusing, but it looks like he does manage to find it. Nicolau going to be clearing mid here. 50 seconds left. He's got plenty of time to make a B hit work. Oh, it's free too. They're expecting the A play. They think they have bomb, I think. And now Violma looks like he's going to be watching the con cross, so he turns away. And now the peek by Nicolau. He's going to find the first on the elevators, but he is not expecting the second player to be there. That could cost it. It does. New pursuit. Headshot. Wallbang. That is just unfortunate for Nicolau. And Alcatraz Blue will take it 5-3 after an admittedly scary round.
Indeed it was, but they played the trade play rather than splitting up to go for info, so I think that's the best call they could have made, and it worked out there. I honestly thought that Violma was spotted as the last player from AGO did the little jump towards the site, but nope, his head wasn't spotted, and much to his detriment, he goes down. 5-3 as we go into round number 9, and looks like a fast play up towards ramp with, well, all the players moving, 4 players moving up, bomb there as well.
Down Nicolau with a Mac 10 sprays him down, and now Danger with the Galil on shorts. They have the man advantage, but Kaboa's going to find Forget. He'll be traded out quickly by Danger as well. Now a 3v2. Violma's got this short angle. Danger cannot move as long as that angle. I think that smoke does smoke him off, and now there's 1 elevators. How did one get behind them? He's going to go down. It's Afro, and now they're trying to plant in the smoke and the nade, going on to the default spot, and now it's Danger. 1v2! Violma with a USP going to take down TSK, and New Pursuit will clean up Danger to give Alcatraz Blue their 6th round here.
That's an insult to injury right there, isn't it? That's just saying, hey, I can kill you with whatever I want.
I mean, wow. Vilma picking up the off-desert Hydra. That is a $2,000 weapon he's got in his hands. I'm really not sure what it's like to hold one, but I would like to know in my lifetime. Looks like the round's going to go ahead and start here. We got everybody going to their respective lanes. Bomb's going to be dropped down in T-spawn. Afros looks like he's going to take it B stairs. He's going to start walking. That's going to be pushing mid. He's full blind. Beautiful flash there from Alcatrazz Blue. And Vilma's going to put some more damage. Now look at all this free damage they've gotten. And a free kill as well. Nicolau flashing his teammate. And Kaboa will swing out a con for the double kill. Beautiful stuff from him. And now Danger will be spilling out onto the B side. He knows that one is behind him. What is that from Noob for Soup? I thought that he managed to get behind them for some reason, but it was just the camera moving. He's going to find both of them with a beautiful spray there, and Alcatrazz Blue has stolen momentum here for sure.
Oh, playing quad like that is such a strong play, and now for the rest of this game, at least no one on Ego will be moving up into that position without checking that corner first.
Absolutely. I mean, he's definitely screwing with their heads a lot here. Minute 45 left to go. We're going to see a player come up on the ramp. TSK will take about 21 damage. Looks like we've got Afro coming up onto the construction side. Patchy swings out of sandbags, and now they know. I don't know why he's staying there. Looks like he will not. Looks like he's got a player to help him out here in construction. Forget it's going to be clearing top mid here. He clears Con, but does he clear out Vilma here in the off elevators angle? Noob for Soup is going to get dropped a Molotov for B stairs. Minute 17 left to go. They smoke off CT. So they smoke on here as well. Do they go mid to A is the question. He sees two players mid, but does miss the shot. And now Noob for Soup is alerted to the Con presence. Kaboa and Noob for Soup shut them down. He knows they're spilling out onto the B side. Danger's going to find one kill here on the Can he find a second? And it won't even be close. Vilma! USP of the year here. 14 seconds left to go in the buy phase. My goodness, he is just shutting them down. And look at the economy here for Alcatrazz Blue. 8-3 here in this game.
I mean, apart from one scary round, they've won these rounds convincingly the whole way through.
Absolutely. I mean, look at the economy. I mean, the economy is reflective of all this. AGO got a full loss bonus here. Vilma going for the wall bang. He will not hit it. With a minute 44 left to go, we've got BDJ.
Oh, that one way. That's the second time it's caught him off guard there. BGJ needs to work out that there's a one-way down. He probably shouldn't push it.
That's true. Afro's taking advantage of that one-way one too many times. And now, with a minute 27 left to go, we're going to see him start setting up for a B hit.
Well, there's danger still over on A. Afro's still over there, although I need to point out, Jim, that Afro doesn't have an Afro. I'm sure you've seen that, which is very, very upsetting to me. And look at this play. Nicolau boosted up behind Wood, getting the early pick as the Molotov comes out, and he's already on site. And Noob Pursuit, he's forced out of position as Vilma does find the trade onto Afro. Cabo gets another one as well. Down to a 4 versus 3, 3 versus 3 as TSK finds one, but Cabo trades out again. And trades working in favor of Alcatrazz on this map. Now into a 3 versus 2. Bomb has gone down. Retake underway. Vilma coming in from CT. We'll spot one player over on default. I was going to kill, but because he's hiding behind the box, Pache able to swing and find the frag. 1 versus 3 now. TSK left alone, and he will be smoked off from the bomb and flashed as well. The tap has gone in. Not holding it though. We'll be holding on the second one, but no. Cabo stood above the bomb, faking out the hold. Will find the frag, and there we have it. 9-3, and not gonna lie, Alcatrazz, they're my boys. I love Alcatrazz, but I didn't expect them to be going so strong into this map after they got absolutely destroyed over on Inferno.
Yeah, especially after AGO winning the first 2 rounds there. It definitely looked like it was going to be a repeat of Inferno, but it has been a repeat of Inferno. Just the other way around. The CT side has been uber strong here for Alcatrazz Blue. We're going to see them maybe try and even take the half, 12-3. And Vilma gets extra damage put on him there by that HE. New Pursuit jump spotting on B stairs. He does not see anybody. A minute 40 left to go. Afro's going to be mulling up construction. And, minute 33 left to go. Danger's going to be clearing all of this. They're going to be clearing out B stairs here. They've got these B player isolated. They could definitely make it work. Now one starts to rotate. It's Kaboa. He's rotating back. His con play has single-handedly saved the B side at least 3 times.
Uber Soup taking the dangerous left peek out of quad there. It's not really what you want to be doing. Right peek is always going to be profitable if you're going to have players pushing up. Peeking left opens yourself up for danger as your body peeks out before you're able to shoot. And, well, our player's already up on site. Now his position has been given away. He's now going to be molly. Well, no, he's got to do molly off the side. Danger finds the back because of it. And now we have a 4 versus 5. Ego looking to find themselves the first round in 9. And, well, their advantage is going to be slipping away. As I say that, Afro makes a lie with me.
Afro finding that kill, and very interesting movement there from BJG. Did he rebind spacebar to left mouse or something? I don't know. That was interesting.
Well, it looks like we've got a save coming in, despite the economy.
Looks like AGO's going to have round number 4 here, but with 20 seconds left, they do have to get the bomb down. Looks like the plant is coming in, and they're going to be able to get it planted. Vilma and Kaboa both electing to save here. Look at their money. Oh my gosh. Kaboa is going to be on 16K after this round.
It is, but once we've got this bomb time, let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. 17 frags to 5 deaths for Kaboa, leading the way, leading the charge. Flip side, Danger going 10 for 10, and if you look at the ADR, we have 136 and 104 on Kaboa and Vilma respective. And I think the real story here is the utility damage. 183 for Vilma, 130 for Nooper Soup, and BGJ has just DC'd, so a timeout will be coming in from Alcatrazz Blue. Tech timeout, so I think what that means we have to mention that it's exclamation about tech rather than exclamation about pause, because BGJ will have to come back within 30 seconds, otherwise they're going to have to use more and more pauses.
It's going to be a tech pause here as AGO claim their 4th round. Any momentum they would have gotten from there has definitely been slowed down. This has been a very timely disconnect for Alcatrazz Blue. Any momentum that they've got, or I think momentum has been reset here. Both of the teams are going to be on even playing field in terms of mentality. Obviously, having that little break and just stopping the onslaught for AGOGG and for Alcatrazz is definitely going to reset the momentum here. But Vilma's going to be able to everybody's going to be able to rebuy here on Alcatrazz Blue for the next couple of rounds. AGOGG, it's like they're going to be able to save some guns as well. They're going to be able to buy on the next round as well, regardless of whether they win or lose. Oh, that's really not what you want to do there. That's like the worst thing you could have done. And, BGJ, he pre-fires it. He has learned, ladies and gentlemen.
You caught me twice. You saying? Yeah.
I don't know.
For me once, shame on you. For me twice, shame on me. Well, for me a third time, not going to happen. Danger does get the trade though. Down to a 4 versus 4 we go, and Bombs like B is theirs, but the bomb it's still over in T-spawn. Carbo already in, but TSK and Forget will find Carbo and Vilma, so down to a 2 versus 4 we go, and well, BGJ with that fresh comeback into the game has found himself 2 frags. So
they could go back A here. I think that might be what he's doing. No, he's going to come through B stairs. See TSK. They've lost the bomb site. They're gonna have to retake the bomb site again. The smoke's coming out. A player on E-blocks.
No.
He's gonna go down, and BGJ is gonna find TSK, but Danger will shut it down. You just barely win that round. That was very close for AGO. Them forgetting the bomb almost cost them that round. And now we're gonna see the last round of the first half here. It's either gonna be 9-6 or 10-5. And Alcatrazz Blue, for sure, have established momentum and dominance here on Vertigo. This is AGO's map pick, though, and they have elected to get the T side out of the way first. It's not a terrible T side half out of them. If they can make it 9-6, even better. Viol's going to be taking the peek. Nade's going to go for the wall bang. Definitely not happening. And the Molotov, the utility damage.